Yo, what's going on, guys? So, next thing I want to talk about is one of the most annoying things that you will face, and that is people that just abuse inside zones out of shotgun, whether it's trips tight end or really any set, doubles, like spread. Like, there's so many different sets that have inside zones, but basically, you'll catch people that will come out in these sets just because like the inside zones tend to spread you out a little bit. Typically there's good passing plays to go along with it, and in order to really stop the running game out of these, you kind of got to sell out. And I'm going to show you something that you don't, it doesn't require any additional adjustments. So we're going to show this how to spread just because Zona's playbook doesn't have a trips tight end, but I promise you it works the exact same. Now I use the formation 2-4-5, nickel 2-4-5, and you can use really any play. The main play I use out of this is either going to be cover 2 sync right here, or I like to run the cover 4 palms. Now, all you need to do is you're going to pinch your whole team, so it's the left bumper and down on the left analog stick, and then you're going to take the safety that is opposite the running back, and you're going to bring him down and stand on the outside hip. Now, when you do this, this left B gap is going to open up for you to basically run through. You'll see you hike the ball, boom, run through. Now, I clicked off right there thinking the computer might make the tackle. Unfortunately, it didn't. But as you can see in the instant replay, this B gap is going to open up every single time for us to run through. I mean, you can see we've hit this running back in the backfield for a loss of, what is that, 4 yards? You know, he breaks a tackle, gets back to the line of scrimmage. But you'll see it's going to be an every time thing, right? It's not going to be something that, you know, tricks you or something like that. That B gap's going to open up every single time. Now, you might think, well, what if they run the other way? Well, yes, they could flip their play, run the other direction. You just grab the other safety, do the same exact thing going to this side, and you can see you run through the B gap on that side right there. So, between the two things, the only thing you have to do is change which safety you're going to be on. And then once you change it, you're just bringing them down. You're going to stand in that gap, and you'll be able to shoot through the B gap, make the tackle into the backfield. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's cool, it's great inside zone D, but how does it do against the pass? Well, I want to show you how this works against the pass, so let's go ahead and just call a random play. Now, I'm not going to focus too much on the coverage because, like I said, you can basically adjust the coverage however you want. But pay attention to what happens when you have pass rush abilities on these two outside guys. You see I got edge threat on D Ford. Bosa's got finesse specialist or something like that. So we're just going to come out, cover 4 palms. Same thing. We're pinching everybody. We'll bring this guy down to stop the inside zone on the left. But watch both defensive ends. You see, you get crazy sheds. Now that time I triggered the finesse specialist to the left, and you saw we got the ISO on this side. But you'll also see that it's possible that we get the ability to trigger on the right as well, because the edge threat guy is getting single teamed. So we can go ahead and do that again. This time I'm going to spread my linebackers. Doesn't really matter. But as you can see, like the pressure that you tend to get on this play is really good for a 3-man rush, 4-man rush, depending on if you want to spy one of these two defensive tackles, right? So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing one more time. And this time I'm going to spy, say, the defensive tackle on the right. The run will work the exact same way. The run defense will work. But I just want to show you that you can still trigger these pass rush moves with these two guys on the edge. So you're going to get great pressure if they decide to pass, and you're going to be able to blow up the inside zone, all while being able to adjust your coverage because you're only going to be really sending 3, maybe 4 people, just depending on how you feel, right? So that is going to be, in my opinion, the best inside zone defense that you're going to find, especially considering it's going to be basically 100%. The only thing that's going to stop it from working is if they break the tackle. That's really it. Now they can slide, they can ID, they can utilize motion to try to screw you up. And there is one little trick that they can use to get, you know, the line to block in your direction. But if they do that, then it kind of just lets random people come in free. So I'm not really going to focus too much on that. And 95% of the time, the people you play aren't going to have any idea how to stop this from working. So just keep this in your back pocket. If your opponent is the type that likes to go to these inside zones and the 4th and 1s and stuff like that, perfect defense for you to use. And I hope you guys enjoyed.